Hey, good morning everybody. Just coming to you with my Finnegans Wake project. Today we're reading, I guess we'll call it paragraph 42. I'm not exactly sure what paragraph we're on, but it starts off with O Phoenix Culprit. So if you want to follow along, it's O, the letter O, then Phoenix, F-O-E-N-I-X, Culprit, spelled like normal. So type in O Phoenix Culprit and you'll catch right up to where we're reading. Okay, without any more ado, O Phoenix Culprit, ex nihilo malo comes Michaelmas bonum. So he's playing with Latin here. Hill rill ones in company, billeted be less proud of. Less be proud of. Breast high and bestride, only for that these will not breathe upon Noronisan or Irenian the secrest of their sourcelessness. Quarry silex, Humphrey nonswa, Undy, U-N-D-Y, Gentian festines, Livia nonswa, question mark. Wokencap is on him, frowned. Adurient he would eavesdrip, were it mouse at hand, were it din of bottles in the far ear. Murk, his veils are darkling. With lipth, L-I-P-T-H, lipth, she lispeth to him all to time of thuch on thuch and tho on tho. That was fun to read. She, he, she, ho, she, ha, to la. I just thought the first paragraph was, the first sentence was fun. That one was even more fun. Herr Fluke, if he could bad twig her, impalpabant, he uphears. The sound waves are his buffeteers. That was straightforward. They tromp him with their tromps. What else would you tromp him with? The wave of Rory and the wave of Hoosht and the wave of Ha Ha Hard and the wave of never heed them horse luggers and lissel to mine. That's all one word. This is an especially fun selection to read. Landlord by his neighbor mistress and perpetrified in his offsprung, sabes and suckers, the moaning pipers could tell him to his face back. I thought I was going to say Facebook for a second there. The loudly one whose lobe we are devourers of, how but, B-U-T-T, for his hold halibut, B-U-T-T, or her to her pooter puff, the lip-a-lip, one whose libe we drink at, how biff for her tiddywink of a windfall, our breed and washer-givers, there would not be a holy spire on the town, nor a vestal flouting in the dock, nay to make plain avowals, nor a U nor an I, U is Y-E-W, to play cash in Novo Nilbud by Swamplight, nor a tool, a tall, a toll, and naughty hint, N-O-D-D-Y, naughty, hint to the convenience. I have a feeling this paragraph was of some saucy material, but his writing is so obscure that it just went over all of our heads. We don't exactly know what he's saying. He dug in and dug out by the skill of his tilth, this is paragraph 2, for himself and all belonging to him, and he sweated his crew beneath his auspice, for the living, and he earned, U-R-N-E-D, his dread, that dragon volant, and he made louse for us, and delivered us to boll weevils amain, that mighty liberator, unfru chicta uru wukru, and begad he did, our ancestor most worshipful, till he thought of a better one in his windower's house, with that blush mantle upon him, from earsend to earsend, and would again could whispering grassies wake him, and may again when the fiery bird decembers, and will again, if so be sooth, by elder to his younger shall be said. Have you wines, W-H-I-N-E-S, for my wedding? Did you bring bride and bedding? Will you whoop for my deading? Is a question mark. Wake, question mark. Us queed balm! Exclamation mark. Anam muck and duel. Did ye drink me doornail? Oh, that was another paragraph. So we're up, that's 3 paragraphs. Now we're doing paragraph 4, which is the last paragraph I'll read today because it's like 2.5 pages. Now be easy, good Mr. Finnemore, sir, and take your leisure like a god on pension, and don't be walking abroad. Sure, you'd only lose yourself in Heliopolis. Heliopolis is with an H-E-A-L, like to heal. Now the way your roads in Cape Levaster are that winding there after the Calvary, the Northumbrian and the Fives Barrow, and Waddling's Raid and the Bower Moor, and wet your feet maybe with the foggy dews abroad, meeting some sick old bankrupt, or the Cotterick's donkey with his shoe hanging, clanka ta chankada, or a slut snoring with an impure infant on a bench, like you do. 'Twould turn you against life, so 'twould. And the weather's that mean, too. To part from Devlin is hard as Nugent knew. To leave the clean tanglesome one lushier than its neighbor enfranchisable fields, but let your ghost have no grievance. You're better off, sir, where you are, prime-signed in the full of your dress, blood-eagle waistcoat and all, remembering your shapes and sizes on the pillow of your baby curls, under your sycamore, by the keld water, where the Tories' clay will scare the varmints, and have all you want, pouch, gloves, flask, briquet, kerchief, ring, and amberella. Amberella. It's amber-ulla. Amberella. The whole treasure of the pyre. In the land of souls, with Hummin and Broin Baroque, and Pol Ol Lonan, and Nobukatanazlar, and the Genghis Khan, but with 2 N's, Genghis Khan. And will be coming here, the Omber players, to rake your gravel, and bringing you presents, won't we, Fenians? And it isn't our spittle we'll stint you of, is it, Druids? Not shabty little imagettes, penny dirts, and dodge my eyes you buy in the sooty stores, but offerings of the field. Meliodories that Dr. Faherty, the Madison man, not medicine, but Madison, like Madison Avenue, taught to gooden you. Poppy pap's a passport out, and honey is the holiest thing ever was, hive, comb, and earwax, the food for glory. Mind you keep the pot, or your nectar cup may yield too light. And some goat's milk, sir, like the maid used to bring you. Your fame is spreading like Basilico's ointment since the Finton Lailers piped you over border, and there's whole households beyond the Bothians. Hey, Bothians. The Bothians are the ones who brought us the plans to the Death Star. And they calling names after you. The men here's always talking of you sitting around on the pig's cheeks under the sacred roof tree, over the bowls of memory where every hollow holds a hallow, with a pledge till the drengs in the salmon house, and admiring to our super shillelagh, where the palm sweat on high is the mark of your monument. All the toothpicks, like toothpicks but with toe, ever Ironesians chewed on are chips chepped from that battery block. If you were bowed and soiled and let down itself from the owner of the land, it was that paddy planters might pack up plenty, and when you were undone in every point for the lapse of goddesses, you showed our labor lasses how to free was easy. The game old gun, they do be saying. Skull. That was a planner for you, a spicer of them all. Begog, but he was the G.O.G. He's dud and gun now, and we're after finding the sores of his Sedek but peace to his great limbs, the budhawk, with the last league long rest of him, while the million-candled eye of Tuskar sweeps the moiling main. There was never a warlord in great Erin's and Bretland, no, nor in all Pike County like you, they say. No, nor a king, nor an Ard king, Bung king, Sung king, or Hung king, that you could fell and Elmstree 12 urchins couldn't ring round and hoist high the stone that Liam failed. Who but a MacCullamore, the rise of our fortunes and the Fanaman at the funeral to compass our cause? If you was Hogglebully itself, and most thrifty, like you was taken waters, still what all where was your like to lay the cable, or who was the batter could better your grace. We still have quite a bit of paragraph left, but it's just this one page. Mick, Mac, Magnus, Macaulay can take you off to the pure perfection, and Leatherbags Reynolds tries your shuffle and cut. But as Hopkins and Hopkins puts it, you were the pale eggy-naggy and a kiss to Tilly-up. Kiss is K-I-S. We calls him the Journeyall Bugalofs, since he went Jerusalem faring in Arcia manner. You had a gamier cock than Pete, Jake, or Martin, and your archgoose of geese stubbled for All Angels' Day. So may the priest of 7 worms and scalding Tayboil, Papa Vestre, come never a near you as your hair grows weeder beside the Liffey that's in heaven. Weeder, W, like wheat, but more wheat, weeder. Hep, hep, hurrah there, hero, 7 times thereto we salute you. The whole bag of kits, falcon plumes, and jackboots inclotted, is where you flung them that time. Your heart is in the system of the she-wolf, and your crested head is in the tropic of Capricorn. Your feet are in the cloister of Virgo. Well, we're at 12 minutes already. Your oh-la-la is in the region of Sahuls, and that's ashore as you were born. Your shuck-ticks swell, and that there Texas is now, is toe linen. That there Texas is toe linen. The lonesome roam to Lafayette is ended. Drop in your tracks, babe. Drop in your tracks, babe. Be not unrested. The head body la watcher, I don't know how to pronounce the L. The head bodial watcher of the Temple of Isid, Totem Calmum, saith, I know thee, Metherjar, I know thee, salvation boat, for we have performed upon thee, thou abomination, and comest ever without being invoked, whose coming is unknown, all the things which the company of the precentors and the grammarians of Christpatrick's ordered concerning thee in the matter of the work of thy tombing, how of the shipman Steepwall. That concludes our reading for today, which was pretty fun to do. Hope you enjoyed it.